Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video. This is going to be a little different from my videos because this is not really, well, not technically a computer, but it does plug into a computer, so I guess it could be technically a computer, technically. But anyways, what I want to show you is a M-Audio keyboard. Let me see if I can get the camera to see focus. Station 49 keyboard that somebody threw out because, let me take this apart. I kind of gave it away there. I might have given it away. And this is why they threw it away, folks. I don't break the keyboard in the process here. That there, and then that there. I don't know if you guys can see it. Does anybody see what the problem is? Anybody? 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 Doing my classic Ferris Bueller there. What happened was somebody snapped the middle piece of the USB out, and they said, I guess it doesn't work. So they threw it away. Well, they actually put it out in the street, maybe hoping somebody would come to get it. And I did. And I was wondering what was happening, and I was just looking at it, I'm like, why does that USB look wrong? Then I was thinking about it, and I'm like, and I looked it up on the website, and I'm like, oh, that's why. Because the middle piece is snapped off. Because this is a USB-C, which I bought. Actually, let me, if anybody hasn't noticed, I'm using the camera today, not the iPad, because I'm going to need two hands for this job. This job's going to be a little project. And I know, I'm sorry, I said I was going to do the Poweredge, but these just came in, and you know, the Poweredge is going to be a much more, I really have to look at it and analyze what's going on with it and see if I can fix the problem before I proceed. I may or may not do that on camera. I'm not sure yet. But moving along here. Okay, let me see if I can get that up there. That's the replacement part. And it's a perfect fit to the board that I have to desolder. So, and this only cost me $5. So this is a $5 fix. And I actually got two of them. So now I have an extra USB-C. Or is this, no, I'm sorry, USB-A, sorry, port. So, let's clear the debris field here. And not drop any more screws, because I almost lost a couple of screws while this was sitting waiting for me to do this. So we're going to concentrate on this board. So I'm going to get the soldering iron and all that stuff set up, and we'll try not to dump out everything. Oops, here. And we'll be right back. Okay, I got you guys up close and personal now with a decent light so everybody can see. So obviously the first order of business is to remove the USB, the old USB from its that board. Sorry, I'm a little. For me, it's early morning right now, so I'm trying to shoot this video as early as I can because I got a little work in a little while, and I just want to try to get this done because it's already Thursday. I'm gonna have this out for you guys by Saturday. Yeah, that should work. Oops. Don't burn. Hopefully those won't get, well, that shouldn't get too hot. That'll just give me a little more stability. Just get this untangled from the cords over there. Okay, let's proceed here. I didn't do it. Awesome job. There we go. By Jove, I think we got it. Okay, there's the first one done. Oops. Okay, there's the other one. So now I gotta do the small pins. Oops. Sorry if I banged you guys up there for a second. Oops. I don't know what's going on with this solder sucker, but acting a little screwy right now. See, keeps pushing out solder, which ends up getting back on the board and resoldering. I got that pin, so I got one more here. Okay, so that looks like we've got the I got it. I think one of these pins is still soldered in the back, is still, well, to the front to you, but the back to me. Maybe not. Should really just go over these one more time. I don't care if these pins get broken. This is just a bad one. Yeah, I can still see some solder in there. This soldering iron isn't the greatest. I really need to get a new one. Can't tell if that's just a bent pin or... Here it goes. There it goes. Yep, that is out now. You can see the broken USB-A is removed. So, let's put the good one in. And for this, I'm just gonna I'm gonna just line it up. It should just line right up, I hope. They look like the right pins. Oops, I got one that's bent. That's probably why it's not working. Be very, very careful with this. I'm just gonna take this over to the light so I can really see what I'm doing. Here we go. Okay. New one is in, so I'm going to try to just pre-tin my iron here. Oh, it must have been the label that fell off. I saw something fall to the ground. I'm like, what was that? This is, I mean, look what it is, guys. Radio Shack. And sadly, that place doesn't exist anymore. So I'm just trying to get this on so it will just stay there. I can solder the rest of it. Here we go. That should hold it on just long enough to solder the rest of that. I'm very lucky I had this solder, because this is literally all I have left of it. And this is good for small soldering jobs like this. Oh shoot. Let's just bridge those. I'll have to go back and check that. Make sure it's not bridged. Sorry if my hands are a little shaky too. Sometimes they just shake, rattle, and roll on me for no reason. Yeah, it should be fixed a little bit. Shoot, I just unsort that one. Oh boy, yeah, I'm gonna have to desolder that one. Oh, okay, I'm gonna resolder these. I'm going to resolder these two. I just didn't do a very good job on that. Actually, hold on a second. It looks like it actually fixed itself. Did I? No, that other one's still kind of messed up. Slight pause while I do a little repair here. So what happened was I kind of bridged these two connectors together, just trying to fix them so that it'll work properly. And I have to do it in the light so I can really see it. Like I said, this soldering iron, I need to get a new one. I really need to get a new one. Why it keeps wanting to go like that? I think I got it. I think I got it, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, I think I've got it. So with the new USB installed, now it's time to put the machine back together again. So we're going to take a little pause here and we'll be right back. Okay, welcome back. As you can see, we have the bottom piece here. I'm about to install the card, or the, I should say, board back into the machine. It looks like it's got 3 screws to hold it down. So we'll just place the power here. These 3 screws look, well, actually these look pretty much similar. Maybe there's 4. 1, 2, 3. I see 3. I forgot to get my one on that. Oops. Oh, that was good. Just dropped my screwdriver. Okay, let's put this back together. This will be very exciting if it actually works. Okay, so the next thing will be laying the keyboard down. Oops. Those should match up. Is that there? Like, I don't know where that went. Do I have it upside down? Because this board has 2 connectors. Oh, I think I do. You know what? I think I did it backwards. That's why it didn't make sense. Yay. Okay, so now this probably should line up perfectly. Yeah, it does. It lines up perfectly. See, helps when you do it right. Coffee hasn't kicked in fully yet, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sure it will soon. Okay, because this connector, I'll show you guys over here. Sorry for the shake, but I'm going to connect the connector down here. Oh, I didn't like the way that went in, but okay. So I'm going to put you guys back for a minute. Now, where does this thing go? Oh, right there. That goes right there. Okay. So let's get the top on. Got a couple of connectors here, and it's pretty obvious where they go. I'll show you guys before I put them on. Oh, there's the connectors. There's the board. You can kind of see where everything goes. It's, like I said, pretty self-explanatory. This last one's going to be a little pain in the butt. I don't know if you guys can see this. Oh, here we go. Okay. So now we got all the connectors connected up. Let's get this cover back on. If I maybe I haven't. Maybe this needs to go overboard. Oh, there we go. That, ladies and gentlemen, it's looking like a keyboard again. Now the only things to do is to put all those screws back, and hopefully I remember. I think the smaller screws go on the outside and the bigger screws go on the inside. That's what I remember. So I'm actually going to pause this, and we'll be right back after I'm done putting this all together. Okay, everyone, I've got it all put together, and for some strange reason, I have 2 screws that are missing. They're bigger, but I have 2 extra screws that are smaller. Go fig. But anyways, I've checked the power supply. The power supply does work fine. It goes on. So all we have to do now is plug it in and see if it actually works. So let's turn it on, and I'll show you the... Oops, let me turn the light off. There we go. See, as you guys can see, it's powered up. Volume, I gotta put something on that. These are all hooked up. So let's hook it up to the other computer and see if it recognizes it. See how good my soldering job is. It recognized it. I heard it go boop with a boop. Now let's see. Oh, wait a minute. What was that? I missed something. I missed a notification. I think it was setting it up. Okay, let's see if it... Okay, it's saying that it is ready to go. I don't hear any sound. Maybe it's not supposed to have sound. But it did connect to the computer, so it does recognize that it is there. So it is, in a sense, working. I guess I gotta find the manual and figure out how to use this using USB. But it looks like it was a success. I've brought this back from the dead. Yes, the advanced functions worked as well. Up on the top there. Slider is okay. These feel okay. So yeah, it's a success. I brought this M Audio Keystation 49A back to life again. So you guys know what to do. And thank you very much. And I'll see you in the next video, which might be the Poweredge, and doing a little investigative work with that thing too. Well, we'll see. Alright guys, thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next one.